Call now. The phone lines are open. Hi, I'm Teddy, operator at Creepo, the masters of telephone terror. Need a good scare? Then call us only if you dare. Dial 1-900-490-PREE. That's 1-900-490-PREE. And if you're one of the lucky or unlucky randomly selected callers, you'll talk to me live. Only $2 a call.
Mark action.
On in 5.
Take 3.
Morning, ma'am. I'm Pig, Detective Cornfed Pig. I need to see the body of Vile Cow.
Stand by for rehearsal. Flying rig ready.
The new originals from USA, in production now.
And foolish friends, Freddy Krueger is on your phone. Dial this number now. I've got some tales to tell. Freddy's favorite bedtime stories. Dead time stories. All brand new, straight from my boiler room to your home. It's Freddy Krueger on your phone. So dial this number now if you dare. Tell him Freddy sent you.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Children, get your parents' permission before you dial.
What happens when a man cheats death, when exorcists get in over their heads, when a student is trapped on a train? The endings may surprise you. Every night a new nightmare, Dark Side and Night Gallery. Weeknights at 11, 8 Pacific.
Welcome back. Tastes just like chicken.
Some nightmares aren't dreams at all.
Who are you?
Tales from the Dark Side, every Monday from 8 to 11 on Sci-Fi.
It's the haunting of Nick at Night. 7 straight Halloween episodes. Watch them all. Don't break the chain. Once, a Pennsylvania housewife missed the vampire episode of F Troop. The next morning, her dog went bald. Don't break the chain. So watch every episode of The Haunting of Nick at Night. Tonight until midnight. The Haunting of Nick at Night is brought to you by Hoover Vacuums and the Saturn Corporation.
From the mind that created the Martian Chronicles and Fahrenheit 451 comes a series that is exactly one half exhilaration.
Nobody gets out alive.
And exactly one half terror.
Madness.
Monsters.
The award-winning Ray Bradbury Theater begins March 28th only on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Get back!
Danger, danger, danger!
Tricks or treats.
The USA Cartoon Express, traveling and heading west. It's a great thing called that Cartoon Fest.
I'm Hudson here, if you're ready to live.
It's time for cartoons right now, right here. Where Tony helps keep things right on track.
With famous cartoon stars writing and back.
Hop on board for the daily run. Animals, cartoony kind of fun. Action, adventure, and all the rest on the USA Cartoon Express.
For in-your-face action that pulls no punches, the decision goes to USA Tuesday Night Fights. The remote stops here for knockout sports.
To my next million. Old friends with old money strike a strange new deal. But old friends can act funny when their ghosts are real. Tales from the Dark Side, Sunday night at 10 on Channel 9.
But he took a lot of abuse from her. See this? He needed it, you know? Used to hide it. I have it now. And I still hide it. Out of respect for him. You laugh. What do you know? She used to say I was the reason things weren't working out. When my father was here, he used to protect me. When he left, I had no one. She made every day of my life a nightmare. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night. She'd be standing over me, screaming. Screaming like a mad woman. You understand? Hey, you're not listening to me. You're not paying attention to a word I'm saying. You're all witches. Selfish and vain. Except you. The new one. You're different. Try to be nice. Try to listen to me. Don't you dare laugh at me. I won't stand for impudence from any of you. That's the trouble. I've taken too much crap in my life. That's all changed now. No more of that for Donnie Kohler. Vito, that bum down at work, tried to push me around, but I stood up to him. I beat the hell out of him. Should have seen him. Whimpering when I was finished with him. And all the guys came up to me and congratulated me. And thanked me for putting him in his place. None of them could do it, but I did. He won't try to do it to me again. I'll push his face in. What am I talking to you for? But if any of you take even a sip, I'll know it. Understand? I'll know it. And besides, I like to see girls drink. So don't get smart with me. If you promise to be good, I'll leave the lights on.
I believe in evil, yes. As for the pitchfork-carrying kind with a tail, I believe that was an interpretation, a vision of another era. They may have needed that in another time.
So you don't believe it exists?
No, it doesn't exist, unless you want it to.
What about the punishment of evil? If a person is born evil, shouldn't they be punished? I was told by my blessed mother that we are born evil. That the evil must be burned away with the flame. Was my mother lying? Are you calling my mother a liar?
Donnie, your mother wasn't lying. I know your mother a long time. She was always very interested, very concerned with our religion. When she told you about sin being burned out, she was referring to a symbol of God's power.
You have all the answers. All the things you read in books. I just talked to Mother and explained my feelings to her. There are gonna be some changes here.
1997 is the biggest science fiction summer in entertainment history, and the only way to experience it all is through the eyes of the Sci-Fi Channel. You'll need more than just 5 senses for the Sci-Fi Channel's extrasensory summer. Shall we begin? Unearth the secrets behind the most exciting new sci-fi blockbusters. Yes. The launch of Mission Genesis, the Sci-Fi Channel's first original dramatic series. 8 exclusive Sci-Fi Channel movie theme weeks.
Godzilla!
Sci-Fi Channel up-to-the-minute coverage of the Mars Pathfinder landing.
Oh, it gets better.
The Federation's invasion of Las Vegas at the grand opening of Star Trek: The Experience. A week-long 50th anniversary celebration of the UFO crash at Roswell, hosted by Star Trek's Jonathan Frakes, featuring an original 2-hour Sci-Fi Channel special, Roswell, Cover-Ups and Close Encounters, as well as 4 nights of Alien movie double features, 2 V miniseries, special Alien series marathons.
We are here to destroy you.
And coverage of the anniversary celebration direct from Roswell. On the big screen, on the small screen, and in the real world, it's the biggest sci-fi summer ever.
Believe me, it's happening.
And the only way to experience it all is the Sci-Fi Channel's extrasensory summer.
Aliens! They're unstoppable! But we're gonna stop them anyway! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines! Drake, Ripley, 8-Bone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal.
Look out, Hicks! The Queen's gonna crown ya! My bug rocker's on a roll! Bull alien attacking! Eat torch, bug brain!
Alien invasion problem? Send in the Marines!
Aliens!
Send in the Marines!
Space Marines! Aliens!
TGIF, the 13th.
Let's
Seems like we got us a maniac on the loose.
You've just had a long, hard week. So, do something just for you.
Don't go out there.
Let Jason do the work.
You're all gonna die.
And watch him give new meaning to the phrase happy hour. In Friday the 13th, parts 5, 7, and 8, TGIF, the 13th, on USA. Friday night, starting at 8, 7 Central.
I talked to the priest, and he says I can change if I want to. You hear me? That's better. I don't want to have to hurt you any longer. I can change. I can do it.
Donnie, you must burn more.
No.
You must burn the evil, Donnie. Purify them with the flame. You must destroy evil. Get them, Donnie.
Here they are. See for yourselves.
There are more. There are always more. Burn the evil.
No. I won't. I've burned the evil. They're here in this room.
You should listen to us, Donnie. You should. You'll be sorry, Donnie. You'll be sorry. Donnie.
Before the buzz, before the fans, before the fame, they all journeyed to one nation with nothing but their boots and a dream. Plug into the future of music, weeknights, midnight, and now 6 p.m. as well. MTV's Alternative Nation, where the streets are paved with gold.
From afar, twists of fate and mysteries bizarre, creepy, crawly, chilling delight, things that go bump in the night. Turn to our tales of scary fun. After all, there's a little monster in everyone.
At 11:30 p.m. on KUSI, TV 51, Saturday.
Lisa's new teacher is a class act.
Yesterday, he read a Charlotte's Web and cried at the end.
And she's got a classic crush.
Lisa, can I see you for a minute?
Yes.
But when she needs lessons in love, will Homer pass the test?
You, sir, are a baboon!
Or fail as a father?
I didn't think you'd understand.
Hey, just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't understand.
The Simpsons.
Tonight at 7, followed by Coach at 7:30 on Fox.
You've seen them begin their adventures in the pilot playhouse. Now, join your sci-fi favorites as they face their last challenge.
Dear me, how sad.
Be there for Vincent's final fury.
It's over.
Jamie's flight for freedom.
They want to put me in a cage.
Sam's last leap and number 6's ultimate escape. Lindsay Wagner hosts Final Curtain, the last episodes. Saturday, April 9th.
It's Monsters, our favorite show.
It's on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Monsters. Tonight at 7:30 p.m., 4:30 Pacific.
That's a beautiful plaid, isn't it?
Wednesday, February
February 15th, we're taking over the HBO Scarewaves for a special new Tales from the Crypt presentation, hosted by Michael J. Fox. At 9:30, we're exhuming two classic tales of murder and mayhem, directed by Robert Zemeckis, the creator of Back to the Future and Fearest Girl. Afterwards, we'll take you behind the screen for the making of our latest roadkill, You Murderer. Then at 11, the season finale of Tales from the Crypt, where Mr. Zemeckis uses movie black magic to bring Humphrey Bogart back from the dead. Now that's my idea of recycling. With an all-star cast, including John Lithgow, Sherilyn Fenn, Isabella Rossellini, and you must dismember this guy.
Seems that destiny has taken a hand.
Fright Night on HBO, ghosted by Michael J. Fox. February 15th, starting at 9:30 p.m., a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Hello, Crypt fans. I'm Michael J. Fox, and I'm going to be here on HBO this Wednesday night for a special evening featuring back-to-back Tales from the Crypt episodes, all directed by the man who brought you Forrest Gump and Back to the Future, Robert Zemeckis.
And action.
This includes a very wild season finale, You Murderer, starring Humphrey Bogart. Yeah, you heard right. I'll be hosting, and I expect everyone to be there.
Fright Night on HBO, February 15th, starting at 9:30 p.m.
Tonight, it's on HBO. At 8, the only right he has now is to remain silent. Tom Cruise, The Firm. At 10:45, he's more than every mother's nightmare. Macaulay Culkin, The Good Son. And at 12:25, see what everyone's talking about. The Larry Sanders Show starring Gary Shandling. The Firm, The Good Son, and The Larry Sanders Show. HBO is on tonight.
More thrills than It Came from Beneath the Sea. More terror than The Flesh Eaters. It's Commander USA's Groovy Movies, along with the continuing stories of Zorro's Black Whip and the Undersea Kingdom. It's a three-ring thriller with the Vampire Circus. So turn on your telepsychotronic screen and watch Commander USA's Groovy Movies at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific on USA tomorrow.
We've got crab legs.
Crab legs?
MTV. We've got crab legs.
Is back in ball. Introducing the new All-Star. For the next All-Star.
So you think you're ready for the pros? Think you're good enough? Fast enough? You kidding? Man enough? Ever had an Deluxe? No. Stay in school, kid.
McDonald's Arch Deluxe. It's the burger with the grown-up taste.
On July 17th,
You are a genie!
magic is in the air. And the fun begins. When this 14-year-old kid
I wish I had junk food from here in the sky.
and this 5,000-year-old genie join forces in the biggest adventure of the year. Shaquille O'Neal, Kazam, rated PG.
You've got no plans, no place to be, no responsibilities. Excellent.
We put real chocolate and real caramel inside, and still manage to put this on the outside. You're welcome. New Milky Way Light, but you can't tell it's a light.
What do I really need?
technology and a college education for today and for the 21st century. It's all waiting for you at SUNY's University Colleges of Technology. Whether you plan to go right to work or continue on for your bachelor's degree, you'll discover unique academic programs, hands-on learning, great on-campus living, and personal attention from faculty with real-world experience. It's a quality and affordable education that will help you succeed in today's high-tech world. To apply, call 1-888-SUNY-UCT.
Showtime brings you into focus with a picture-perfect summer. See star-studded exclusive movies, original pictures and series, plus knockout action you won't see anywhere else. Showtime is hot with big Hollywood hits like Forget Paris and Dangerous Minds. Original pictures and series like Ruby, Jean and Joe, Poltergeist The Legacy, and world-class Showtime Championship Boxing. The heat is on, so call now and order Showtime today for a picture-perfect summer.
Yes!
I'm Tabitha Soren with MTV News. With the official announcement last week that Sammy Hagar was out of Van Halen and David Lee Roth might be back in as lead vocalist, MTV News was bombarded with phone calls and emails from rabid Van Halen fans expressing a preference for one.
Creepfall! When you call us, the terror begins. Creepfall! Real life, ghosts and zombies talk to you. Dial 1-900-490-CREEP. That's 1-900-490-CREEP. Randomly selected callers get connected to me live. Hurry up! We're waiting for you, pigeon. If you're under 18, make sure your parents know you're calling. Just $2 per call.
Your time watching that garbage? You should be doing your homework. I don't know what I'm
Hey, Junior, I got something you can really sink your teeth into.
Calling all Dream Warriors. Think you're brave enough to face Freddy? Well, now you can put your nightmare knowledge to the test and win money. You can win $250 a day. Just pick up your phone and dial 1-900-860-4FRED. And you can challenge Freddy Krueger in the ultimate trivia game.
Hundreds of blood-curdling questions about all my films. Still need a few pointers? Well, listen up, lunch meat.
Call now and challenge Freddy in his trivia game to win cash.
Well, little piggy, I might not get you now, but I'll get you in A Nightmare on Elm Street 6.
$2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission before you dial.
What a rush.
You are entering the universe of Sci-Fi Entertainment, the official magazine of the Sci-Fi Channel. Call 1-800-77-SCI-FI for movie and series info, interviews, news and reviews on videos, books, and technology. It's your only source for the sci-fi schedule, movie listings, and channel exclusives. Test your mental metal. Call 1-800-77-SCI-FI. Get 6 issues of Sci-Fi Entertainment for only $15.95. Have your Visa or MasterCard ready. Welcome to the Edge.
Whether you're cold or whether you're wet, you'll weather it better with a warm, welcoming Knorr soup. Like Knorr blended golden vegetable. Wholesome, nourishing vegetables, selected and blended for a soup that's thick but smooth. Soup in a cup or soup in a bowl, there's no soup more satisfying. Knorr soup. So good you go.
In the endless reaches of the universe, there once existed a planet known as Krypton, a planet that burned like a green star in the distant heavens. There, civilization was far advanced and had brought forth a race of supermen whose mental and physical powers were developed to the absolute peak of human perfection. But there came a day when giant quakes threatened to destroy Krypton forever. One of the planet's leading scientists, sensing the approach of doom, placed his infant son in a small rocket ship and sent it hurtling in the direction of the Earth just as Krypton exploded. The rocket ship sped through star-studded space, landing safely on Earth with its precious burden, Krypton's sole survivor. A passing motorist found the uninjured child and took it to an orphanage. As the years went by and the child grew to maturity, he found himself possessed of amazing physical powers. The infant of Man Steel, Superman! To best be in a position to use his amazing powers in a never-ending battle for true justice, Superman has assumed the skies of Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
Kent, I want to see you. Just received another threatening note.
Okay, Mr. White.
Lois, another note from the mad scientist.
Coming in, Chief.
Now listen to this warning. He plans to strike tonight. Beware, you fools. My electrothanasia ray strikes tonight at 12. Total destruction will come to those who laughed at me and failed to heed my warning. Beware, I strike at midnight. This nut may prove dangerous. Kent, you help Lois follow up her lead. She may have an angle on this thing.
Yes, sir.
But, Chief, I'd like the chance to crack the story on my own.
Well, no.
Thanks, Chief.
But, Lois... Chief, don't you think that's a dangerous mission?
Come.
I'm a reporter for the...
So, you want a story? I'll give you the greatest story of destruction the world has ever known.
story, Miss Lane.
True to his threat, the mad scientist, whose warnings have held the city in a grip of terror, went on his rampage of destruction on the stroke of midnight. The deadly impact of his mysterious ray smashed the famous Tower Bridge, hurling cars and pedestrians into the river below. The police have warned everyone to remain in their homes.
This looks like a job for Superman.
I don't believe it. He isn't human.
Congratulations, Lois. That was a great scoop.
Yes, Chief. Thanks to Superman.